Paper Monkey. Thank y'all so much for dropping in on this video. I thought I would try and participate in Gwen the Trash Witch's hashtag Flip Through Friday. I think it's a neat concept. She's made it so simple, and I've watched a few creators do it. So thank you, Gwen, for coming up with a hashtag. I'll link her channel. You guys go give her a follow. I wanted to do my first hashtag Flip Through Friday on the one. It's not the first, but this is one of the first journals I ever made. I wanted to show it to you guys because it's been a long time. I actually made this either right before I launched my channel or right after. It wasn't long. So anyway, I thought I'd flip through this one real quick. Let's take a look. This is actually made from I think it was a vanilla wafer box, actually. And I just covered it. This is the Haberdashery cardstock paper pad from Hobby Lobby. So I pulled it and I covered the box with that. It's got 3 signatures. And back then, I would attempt to use the grommets. These didn't come out too bad, but it's not something I usually do now. So nothing on the inside here. And I just picked many different pages from different books I had at the time. And as I look back on this, it just brings me back to the joy that was creating back then. That's so funny. I did this. This was some of my first coffee dyed paper, actually. Let me straighten this out for you guys. This is not from Edith Holden. No, this is an Ideals magazine. This is an envelope. So this part is the envelope here. You'll see the pocket part here in just a minute. A little tally card. I don't use those anymore. I need to pull those out and try to remember to use those. Here's a vintage playing card and just a little piece of pre-made ephemera, or not handmade ephemera, but purchased ephemera. And then this came in Happy Mail. This is from someone who sent me that in Happy Mail. And I did this. I actually, look at this, guys. I actually did some stamping on that. I still have that stamp too. Put that over there. This is from Mother Goose book. I love these images. I have many copies and versions of the Mother Goose book because I do love those. And I always have. I've always loved those. Here's some notebook paper that I coffee dyed. Greenaway. Kate Greenaway. I had one of her books. I found it in the thrift store. This was all from a, these stickers that you're seeing here are from a sticker pack that I actually got it Tuesday morning before they closed down. And I do, this, I was going to say this is Edith Holden, but for some reason I'm thinking it's from a, these are from a book that I purchased off Amazon, like one of the collage books. I think that's where that's from. I don't believe it's Edith Holden. Yeah, no, this is not. This is from that collage book that I purchased. Edith Holden like, I suppose. Here's another one of those stickers. Here's one of my first fabric clusters. How do you like that? I just love to... I had forgotten about this book, and I was going through some other things. I have them on a display in a cabinet inside. And I was going through some other things, and I picked it up, and I started looking through it. And I said, well, you know what? It may be kind of fun to just do a flip through on these, just to take a walk down memory lane. Isn't this pretty? I still have this book, too. Still have plenty of images I can use from that book. And it reminds me, because right now I'm creating a garden book, but I may flip it and do a few more botanicals than I had originally intended. This is one of mine. Look at this collage. Oh, wow, look at that collage. Huh. I'd forgotten about that. Huh. Got these butterflies from the Dollar Tree. And then this, look at this. This is from the paper packs that I guess they still sell them at the Dollar Tree, but they're all that textured and different kind of paper that we buy, you know. And I actually ran them through the little paper punch that I have. I couldn't believe that it actually did it. Now this one you can see, but I mean that's nothing. It doesn't bother me. My fabric flip. Look at this one. Goodness gracious. And you can see here that I reinforced the spine with some washi tape. I still have this trim. It's a vintage trim. I still have some of that. Here's another fabric flip. Kathy, if you're out there watching, I don't know if this is close to the kind of journal you were talking about me making or not, but man, I'm looking at this thing. This came from Happy Mail. I'm looking at this thing and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, now I want to go create a Victorian journal. Kathy was telling me that in the comments a while back. Oh, it looks like you need to create a Victorian journal. I still have some of this paper left. That's my coffee dyed paper. I think I finished this book. Yeah, I don't think I have that anymore. I have some of these left. Golly. Wow. I really did not know what I was doing, and it just didn't turn out half bad, I don't think. I'm not trying to brag, but like, look at this, y'all. Oh, wow, look at this. Well, look at me. Goodness gracious. That's from that Dollar Tree paper pack too. Wow. Here's another one from the Dollar Tree paper pack. Just different. So much texture. I see one of the buttons fell off of the ties down here. That's so interesting. I wish I could remember what book that was from, but I don't think I have it anymore. Here's another fabric flip. Look at this one, y'all. Oh, so I sewed it. I sewed it down the middle here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. There's another one of those botanicals. Now I do. Now I want to make a. I want to make a botanical Victorian. Oh my God. I have 6 projects right now I'm trying to work through. I cannot start another one. Oh, look how pretty. This is from an Ideals. I don't remember what I had for dinner last night, but I remember from 4 years ago where most of these images came from. This is an Ideals. Isn't that crazy? I think that's so funny. I'm not sure if I like this look of coffee dye. That's too dark for me. I mean, it's interesting, but kind of not my... I want to try some tea dyeing, maybe. Yeah, I think I want to try tea dyeing. Wow, y'all, look at that. I like this notebook paper, and I like the sound of it too. It's had some rips in it, so I put some washing. Wow. Huh. I did not make this. I just added the button to it. But you can see here one of the buttons. It was probably this too, knowing me, or something very similar to this look. I'll probably tie it off down here. Anyway, Thank y'all so much. Gwen, thank you for this hashtag. This was a lot of fun. You may see me pop up here and do some more of these. I'm not sure if I'll do them with my journals, but I have some magazines and stuff that I would like to share with you guys. Just have some older Stampington magazines and I don't know, just some different ones that I thought may be interesting to do. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for coming along for this walk down memory lane. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had sharing one of my very first journal makes with you guys. Thanks, and we'll chat soon. Bye.